All right, big breaking news coming in from Jammu and Kashmir. Journalist Shujat Bukhari's killer and Lashkar-e-Toiba commander, Pakistani terrorist Naveed Jat, has been neutralized in an encounter in Budgam area of Jammu and Kashmir. Remember, he escaped from police custody in February during a medical checkup. It also resulted in the death of 2 policemen. Now, this is a big story which is coming in from Jammu and Kashmir. Naveed Jat, one of the top Lashkar-e-Toiba commander, a dreaded terrorist who was in fact seen on that motorbike after killing journalist Shujat Bukhari. He has been neutralized in an encounter in Budgam district of Jammu and Kashmir. Kamaljeet Kaur Sandhu, my colleague, now joins me for more on this story. Kamal, this is a huge success for the security forces. Naveed Jat, one of the top Lashkar commander in the valley, a Pakistani terrorist. All right, we are having some audio problem there with Kamal. Let me bring in Executive Editor Gaurav Sawant. Gaurav, this will come as a huge boost for security forces. Naveed Jat, who in fact A++ category terrorist from Pakistan, escaped earlier and is behind many attacks, including that of journalist Shujat Bukhari.
This indeed is big. The confirmation, of course, coming only through sources just as yet. This is to be officially confirmed by the Jammu and Kashmir police. They are hoping to positively identify him in the course of the next half an hour. But top sources have confirmed to India today that Naveed Jat, and that is what the intelligence was. The initial intelligence was that in Budgam there are 2 local terrorists on the outskirts of Srinagar. And then the information got confirmed that apparently even this Pakistani terrorist, Naveed Jat, top Lashkar-e-Toiba commander, was also present, and that is where reinforcements were sent in this early morning operation in which these terrorists have been neutralized. The moment the official confirmation is done, the police are likely to hold a press conference, because this is a big hit. As you very rightly pointed out, Ankit, he is the terrorist who escaped during medical examination. He was in Srinagar jail. He escaped during medical examination. There was a very elaborate plan of Lashkar-e-Toiba to help him escape. There were snipers that were used. There was a getaway car that was used, through a high-profile area. Then he transferred onto motorcycles and escaped. And then his pictures came out. He's been involved in a series of hits. Apart from journalist Shujat Bukhari, he was also involved in the targeting of police personnel, SPOs in Jammu and Kashmir. So it's a very, very big hit for the security forces, Ankit.
Gaurav, stay on with me. Kamaljeet Kaur Sandhu also joining us live for more on this story. Kamal, bring us more details of this entire operation, a joint operation by Army, SOG of Jammu and Kashmir and the CRPF. This is a big hit on Lashkar-e-Toiba.
Well, absolutely. There was initial information coming in that there were 3 to 5 Lashkar-e-Toiba terrorists holed up in Chhatragam, in Budgam. That's where the cordon really began. And even though the firing was still on when the news first came in, we've got top official sources to confirm to India today that Naveed Jat, the top Lashkar-e-Toiba operative, has actually been neutralized. What is really significant is that he had fled the SMHS hospital on the Feb 9th, and towards the end of the year, this is turning out to be the biggest encounter in Kashmir. Naveed Jat being eliminated because he's been behind several killings, including that one of Shujat Bukhari, the renowned journalist of the state. Also, that he's been cocking a snook at security forces, releasing significant number of videos, walking on the national highway, showing that gun power. And obviously, there was intelligence to show that he was actually recruiting and influencing many other youth to join the terror groups in Valley. And that is why this operation becomes very significant. A shot in the arm for security forces, especially Jammu Kashmir Police, because remember, it is their intelligence, it's their information which puts together all these encounters. So yes, confirmation coming into that effect. And even though there are 260 terrorists who've been neutralized in Kashmir this year, much higher than 213 in Operation All Out last year. This is going to be a big significant move. Security forces claiming victory, not just avenging Shujat Bukhari's death, but also giving a huge setback to all these terror groups who are operating. Remember that the top commander being neutralized has a huge ramification, huge impact, even to its masterminds back there in Pakistan and POK.
Shujaa Thakur, my colleague, also joining us from Srinagar for more on this story. Shujaa, have the security forces in fact confirmed this encounter and the killing of Naveed Jat, because he was one of the highest ranking officials, commander as far as Lashkar-e-Toiba is concerned? This is definitely going to have a very, very big impact.
Well, Ankit, officially the forces haven't really confirmed this output yet, but since the operation is still on, it would perhaps take some time before a concrete official confirmation will come out. But yes, sources are suggesting that one of those militants killed in this encounter in Badgam is believed to be Naveed Jat, and that's something which is a huge development in the entire anti-militancy operations and the way these operations are conducted. Naveed Jat, as we've been pointing out, is someone who had of late become a rallying point, so to speak. Like we've been mentioning, he is the one who escaped from the SMHS hospital. He was in the jail. He was brought to the hospital. There, the LET planned an escape and, in fact, killed one of the police officers who was guarding him at that hospital also. Later on, he has been involved in several cases of attacks, including the attack on senior journalist Shujat Bukhari. What we also know is that Naveed Jat of late had become, like I was mentioning, someone who would be involved in the recruitment of youngsters. So overall, his killing would be a significant move by the security forces. Like I was mentioning, they're yet to give out confirmation and complete details of what has happened, but certainly a huge development that has taken place in the state of Jammu.
Just stay on with me. I request Kamal and Shujaa to stay on with us. We are taking a very quick break at this moment. After the break, with Avantika Singh, this is going to be our top focus. A big success for the security forces. Naveed Jat, Pakistani Lashkar-e-Toiba terrorist who escaped earlier this year in a very meticulous operation at the Srinagar hospital. Also behind the killing of journalist Shujat Bukhari, has been neutralized by security forces in an encounter in Badgam. Our top focus remains. My colleagues are going to be with us, Shujaa and Kamal, to give us more updates.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.